It's day 21, the original funny number of Pokemon Emerald Living National Dex, and it's finally time to finish LeafGreen's story. Thank God, because I'm over this game, genuinely. I've spent enough time in it. I'm done. So it's time to live through the end of it, through the Elite Four. Last night, I did a couple things. I grinded up everybody to 52, and Blastoise is still 55, so I should have no issues with this Elite Four. Is that Mr. Aura Man? Am I Mr. Aura Man now? I thought that was like Cryo. Hi Vex. Also hi Halo. Hi gamers. What else did I do? Oh, I got enough. I gambled. We were in Cam's Discord. We were watching Jennifer's Body, and I gambled for like 2 hours. And I now have max coins. So what I'm gonna do is, with the last of my money and the coins, I'm buying Ice Beam. I'm buying Porygon. I'm buying Miracle Seed and Charcoal, so that I have at least some functionality with my team and the final battles and the end of the game. So hopefully this is fine. Yeah, dude, I know. Guys, I listen. I didn't gamble on stream. They have no, what are they gonna do? They're gonna take me to court for gambling off stream? All right, so it's my promo code. It's W Gambling. Okay. So, to show things off, and we'll just turn that off. Just stop. Yeah, so as you can see, I was going in and out of this fucking, and there's me leaving the game corner. Oh no. And this is where I ended up. So again, as you can see, god damn it. As you can see, the team's looking pretty solid. I don't have any, I'm planning on just items for these two. I can't get Twisted Spoon because I would have had to have caught like a ton of Abras or Kadabras, I think, to get the 5% item. And I just wasn't doing all that. And I don't really care if the Rock has an item. The Rock is going to be useful for all of maybe one battle. So that's great. But yeah, these two, I don't mind giving them items. Which is why I don't care about buying them. Just go get a spoon and twist it. I mean, I could, but like, why would I do that? So, let's buy the fun thing first. Also, yeah, look, fucking 9,999. He should have been the Boulder. It's more culturally relevant. Does the Boulder fit? Is that 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 10, 11. Yeah, it does fit. He's my favorite Earthbender too. He's pretty cool. Well, I'll humor this. No, I'll gladly humor this. Hello, sir. Ollie. Ollie's yelling at the door currently. No! Oh, that's all I gotta be one word. That's fine. Ah. The Boulder! Alright. I'm cool with this. I'm fine with this. Anyway. Nothing like a last minute change, right? Anyway. Okay. I must now buy things. Yippee skippy. Yippee skippy. Anyway, okay, so this is what I was planning on doing, right? No, I don't want to buy an Abra. Don't do that. So the beauty of that's more than I thought it was gonna be. Why did I think Porygon was? I'm thinking of a move. Okay, well, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. Maybe okay. I'll gamble again tonight. Whatever. I need this. Wait, didn't I have a Miracle Seed somewhere? Or is that in another game? You know what? I don't care. I'm pretty sure I have the Miracle Seed. And I don't even care. I'm going to buy another one. Who cares? And I believe this is Ice Beam. Yeah, okay. That's what we needed. Great. Okay, so I may or may not need another 2,500 coins to get Porygon. But that, you know what? That's all right. That's for another day anyway. We'll go back in and gamble tonight, and I'll get the max. I'll play Paleo with the group again. Yeah, I'm sure you guys will play soon. I would be surprised if you didn't. Honestly, I feel like everybody's gonna get that moment of like, all right, time to go back to Paleo. I don't. Okay. Hold up. I need to teach Blastoise Ice Beam. And then start handing out items. And we should be okay. Everybody took a big Paleo break. Which is fair. No blame there. Okay. We're finally gonna forget Strength. Although I could forget Bite. And keep Strength. Why the fuck do I care? I named one of my Peggies after you. High key. And you high key have the best skill in the game. Sick. Blastoise using Ice Beam will freeze up its cannons? No. I have no choice. It has to learn it. Finally, some real content. Thank you, Cameron. We're gaming. Okay. Let's prepare. I don't think I have anything. Unethical trainer coaching. What the hell did I do? Oh, what? The Ice Beam? It'll be fine. It's modest. It'll do great. What do you mean? This is fine. This is perfect. Also, Flareon finally learned Flamethrower. Pretty epic. Pretty epic, if you ask me. And I taught Solar Beam to Broken. And this is the final. I ended up teaching Earthquake to the Boulder as well. I did a lot of things offline. I just realized. Nothing else changed with Magnagoat or my Alakazam, though. Yeah, Cam, I'm so glad we're not hunting worms in this stream. I think I'd actually, like, blow up. Why am I going in here? Nope. I do not need to be here. Okay. So I think we're ready. I think we're as ready as we'll ever be. And then I'll figure out Porygon later. Maybe we'll do a little gambling on stream. Who knows? It won't be a lot. It'll just be me trying to hit 7s. That's it. That's all I was doing. When we were watching Jennifer's Body, that's all I was doing. I was just trying. That's why every time I went, woo! During like the worst moment in the movie, I legitimately just was hitting 7s. That was the whole thing. So. It was great. Okay, now, if I don't fuck this up. Let me pull up the thing. Let's do this before, and I forgot. Okay, so I think I'm good on items. I don't think I need anything. Yeah, solid on items. 3 full restores will be useful, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Oh, right. Forgot who I gave the amulet coin to. Perfect. Okay, so I'm smart. Okay. Let's finish the game. Yippee! I love it. I'm so excited. Edie crying and Chip is dead. Holy shit, I hit the jackpot! I did. It's true. Yeah, dude. Chip's dead, Colin's dead. I don't fucking care. I'm hitting 7s, dude. That was the peak of my moment. I mean, I was actively watching the movie, but I was also trying to hit 7s. That movie was good, I will admit. That movie was a fun little time. I'm surprised I've never seen that movie. Although, to be fair, I don't watch a lot of movies. Or anything. Literally anything. Yeah, I'm glad you finally got not that today after giving Let's Go a chance and then immediately sending it back to purgatory. I'm sorry I suggested that. I feel like I put you into that box of hell and then you immediately were met with nightmare. Bad suggestion. Won't ever make it again. I did not remember spawning patterns being that atrocious. It's actually faster to do random encounters BSP. That's crazy. That is kind of nuts. I will not lie. Unfortunate. Because, you know, it's just not helpful by any means. Okay, time to pass out. That's what the awakenings are for. Or all the full heals I bought. Whichever. Yeepy. Pokemon just didn't want to spawn, and even with a combo of 31 Steel, was still not that common. That's unfortunate. Thank you, Geo, for the 10 stream streak. I can be helpful. Wink. Okay. How so? Also, hi, Gio. Oh. Well. I'm thinking we run it back. I'm asking too many questions? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I asked all the right questions. Oh, okay, well. This won't kill, but it'll certainly do some damage. Check my DMs. Oh, okay, sure. Ooh, animal. W cat. So pretty. Such a pretty kitty. Wow. Nice cat. Great EP. That was the first time she ever slept on your lap. That's awesome. That's awesome. EP cat. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night to my cat laying on me like that. And it's very funny. It's super odd. But it is really funny. Oh, you know what? This actually works out because her last Pokemon's Jinx. Not loud in the rooms at night? Darn. That's fair. I simply do not care. So I get it. I do understand why that may be, though. Why? Way up. Don't freeze me. Huh. I may be mildly allergic to them. Have you tried exposure therapy? It worked on me a little too well, I'll be honest. I was like, absurd. Oh, well, bad timing. But, yeah. Okay, heal time. He fixed the nightmare. Is that enough? Oh, that wasn't enough. Alright. Okay. Bruno should lead with Onyx, to what I understand. I think. So this should work like this. We should be fine. Did I forget the music changes between rooms? Okay. Wizard. Welcome back. Yeah, sorry. I was gonna warn you, but it was already too late. Yeah, exposure therapy is kind of hit or miss. I guess it depends on if you actually, like, if it actually works. I was exposed to 2 dogs, multiple gerbils, and like 5 cats all at once for like months, and also nicotine and like a couple of other varying degrees of smells and just everything, just anything basically. So I feel like I got exposed. It was like getting hit by a car with how many different things my body had to now absorb. So I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky because I was dying. Like I would go into this house and I would just explode. It worked very well. Oh yeah, you had it bad. Yeah, I had the swollen eyes and like the itchy throat. That was about as bad as it got. If it even happens, it's like red eyes. That's not that bad. That's pretty manageable. To build up a tolerance, I did take an antihistamine daily for a couple years. Might have fucked with my kidneys a little bit. Oops. But otherwise, I take it very sparingly now. But otherwise, that helped. That's just what I did. But I think it was also the antihistamine I was taking, because some people, you can take antihistamines long term. It's just you shouldn't take certain ones long term because it'll have an adverse effect, which is not fun. I don't particularly enjoy that adverse effects because I think it was literally like it was messing with my kidneys, or just everything in general. I have no idea. It did something. That's how much damage I can actually do here. Also, what does more? I feel like I should know which move does more at this point. 60, 70. 70, but it can miss? 70? A fly can miss? Take my chances. Benadryl should not be taken every day. Well, I wouldn't take Benadryl. I would so I took like a non-drowsy antihistamine, like Claritin. I think that's the closest thing. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a drowsy Benadryl. I don't know why. No, you should never take that every day, obviously. But like, I don't know why. I don't know. They make a version that's non-drowsy. But no, I would just take like the Walmart name brand antihistamine every day, and I eventually just built up a tolerance to everything, and then I stopped taking it. And this year, when it was allergy season, I fucking died. Fuck a Benadryl. Fair, I guess. I can't really argue with that. I mean, it's a little cooked. But I also take other medications in the morning, so it's not really like, I just be vibing. Found out about the new Ultra Sun Ultra Moon mods coming out. Holy shit. Is that the ones where they're adding all of the like the new megas and like all that crazy shit? Benadryl can take a hydrolock, suck on my nuts. What? What is this hate? What is this Benadryl hate? What's happening? That's some true hate. Okay. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I wasn't sure how, like, far along they were. I just assumed they were, like, fucking around with it and figured out that they could do it. That's cool. Rare. Okie dokie. Next. Yeah, the 3D era Pokemon games are finally getting mods, and it's very interesting. But it's also like, it's still like the bare bones stuff. Like, nothing will ever be as, I think, as heavily modded as Gen 3 is, just because of how accessible Gen 3 was on the back end. Or like replicatable. 3D games are just a whole beast. But also, I may be like, this could be a hot take. I don't know. I didn't mind the 3D era. Like, I didn't hate it like some people do. But I also would much rather have had an evolution of like the style, as opposed to just nothing. I told my work that I have inhalers. They didn't know that I have asthma. Then I told them I don't bring my inhalers around because I don't need them. But if by chance I did have an asthma attack, sucks to suck, I'd be dead. I feel like you should just leave one at work. Or they should have one. Some first aid kits, or like first aid at a business, should have inhalers and EpiPens. But then again, I have no idea. I would hope. I feel like that's something you should put in like a backpack. 2D was more fun than 3D. Felt like there was so much going on. See, that's the thing, is like, a lot of it is your imagination is filling in the gaps, and that's why it feels so much more complete. But with the 3D games, like Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon visually I think are very nice games. Like, I never had an issue with them. Wow, I'm just cooking her, by the way. This is going great. It's more fun to gamble with my life. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. I feel like that might be a little bad. Smidge bad. But yeah, I mean, I was never, and I will probably never be a giant fan of like the ROM hacks that dramatically changed like the framework of Pokemon. Like, I never really played them. Obviously, like, knowing Drayano and playing some of the ROM hacks, and like, you know, being a part of that side of it, where it was just the Kaizo side before it was Kaizo, that I didn't mind, but it was also, I didn't really interact with it anyway. What am I doing? Well, hold on, let me move stuff around first. That was pretty specific per person, so I have 2 inhalers, and they're mostly for reactions rather than pro action. Having the first aid kit might not help. That's fair. That makes sense. I don't blame you for that. That's valid. Oh, I didn't lose any health. I just realized that. I just let Sabrina cook, and that was it. Sick. Okay. Guess I'll use that last ether. Where is it? Do I have an ether? No. Sarah, well, I don't care. I'm gonna make you play the fan game that I love the absolute most. Oh, God. Do I have to? What if I don't want to? The thing with fan games is, like, a lot of the time, I just don't like the way they look. That's me. That's all me, personally. I typically just don't enjoy the visual aspect, or like some of the new Pokemon or whatever. That's just me. Like, I saw that Gamma Emerald. Gamma Emerald's coming out finally, or the beta's coming out for it. I remember when that guys first started posting, or that team, or whatever they are. When they first started posting about it, like for the first few visuals, I was like, yeah, this looks cool. I'll never play it, but it looks cool. Same way I didn't play Crystal Clear. You gotta hear me out. Listen, I'll hear you out, but it doesn't mean I'll play it. The only ROM hacks that I've actually played are Rising Ruby and Sinking Sapphire. I finished that. It was the first logos I'd made for Drayano. So, like, I helped him put them in the game. And I vividly, you know, remember that nightmare process of trying to figure it out. I played Light Platinum, the GBA version. And I think that was about it. I honestly don't think there was much else that I played. I might have dabbled with some other ones, but I don't think I ever really touched, like, Uranium or any of those. Nuzlocke Neo X was fun. Oh, I forgot about Neo X and Y. I forgot that even came out. Yeah, I remember those because I would follow everything that was coming out, but I never really, like, played them. Reborn Evo? I know what Pokemon Reborn is. I don't know what the Evo part stands for. I have zero clue. Called Pokemon Rejuvenation. Got me, dog. They have so much, it's nuts. I'll look into it. But yeah, I think I'm kind of like Cam, where it's just like, I haven't touched a ROM hack in years, mainly because I simply don't care. As a launcher, fair. Well, just in general, I guess you would call them like fan games. I'll look into it. It's kind of like I did play. What was that thing called? That roguelite. What was it called? Everybody fucking played it. Everybody played it. It's a sequel to Reborn. Interesting. What was that one game? Vex played it. I got Vex to play it, and I knew that was fucking crazy. But I don't remember the name of it. Not for the life of me. It was fun though. See the games the way Johnstone kind of does. I don't really enjoy ROM hacks just because I don't get nostalgia from it. I think I'm at that point where I also kind of... Pokerogue. That's the one. Yes, I played that for a little bit. Yeah, I guess I treat them kind of the same way. I mean, Pokemon to me, like the part of it that I am obsessed with at this point is like shiny hunting and living dexes. That's kind of it. That's like, because I don't, if you want hard fights, good story, custom shiny Pokemon sprites, and more content than you can handle. That's the thing. I want to say that I care about like difficulty modes, but I'll be honest, I don't. I just don't. Like, I don't, anytime, like if I'm watching any of like the early like Eastern time streamers, sometimes they raid into Kaizo streamers and I just close it because I don't care about like Kaizo or any difficulty mods. They don't really interest me too much, and that's just mainly because I never cared about battling or like the difficulty amount. I think I did it. I did at a time. Like in Oras was the first games that I did any VGC, like anything for VGC. We had our own, like, me and my friends at the time, we had like our own in-house tournament that we were doing, like fantasy league tournament or whatever. And it was fun for a time, but I mean, just didn't. It never truly clicked with my brain. Like Pokerogue for me was hard. I never finished it. I never beat it. I could never beat the Eternamax Eternatus. I just gave up. I was like, I'm not doing this, dude. I can't get a good enough run. I'm just not gonna bother. And I just gave up. Which for me was fine because just didn't make a difference. That's a level too far for me. That's fair. It's way above my understanding of like difficulty or just like anything in general. And also that community, I hit A too many times. That community has been a little, at least from my point of view, abrasive just to like learn about it. Not to say that it isn't like it's impossible to get into, but I never really liked any of the personalities involved with it, so I just didn't care. But that's just me. I don't like, you know, shit on it or anything. I'm not gonna like, you know, yuck your yum or whatever, whether it's difficulty mods or Kaizo. You know, like whether it's a slight bump in actual difficulty or like a real decent story. Although to be fair, I like a lot of Pokemon games, like the original series, so I don't know. I guess I'm just the way I've referred to myself now is I just call myself a shill. I am a shill. I am the problem. I enjoyed Alpha Red Super Mario Mon. I don't even know what that is. My issue with Kaizo is more of a calculator game rather than a Pokemon game. That's the part I don't like most, is that I see those calcs and I go, like, I don't like that you have to like do all this calcing and planning. I just could never really care about any of that, and it just, It drove me up a wall at one point where I'm just like, why do you have to, like, you have to care so much about it. Gotta go talk to you later. Thanks for hanging out, Gio. See you later. Shiny hunting and that was fun as hell. Oh, in Super Mario mod? Pokemon, but everything is replaced with Mario creatures? I mean, I could deduce that. I've never seen it. But that is funny. I'm sure high shiny hunting in it is probably ridiculous because what would you find like Luigi colored Mario? I zoned out. What's the Yap subject? We were discussing fan games and ROM hacks like Gio was trying to put me on, but I'm like many, I think, people now, at least like, because I mean, look at me. I'm doing a fucking Emerald Living Dex. Who's doing this? Who? Me? And like what? One other person right now? Maybe? Maybe. You know how hard this has been? Me? I mean, technically you are, but it's not your goal. It's not your end goal. You're doing it by proxy. Because there will probably come a point where you get everything before you finish a Living Dex. Or at least I feel like you might be. You tried doing a Storm Silver, Professor Oak? Oh. But yeah, technically, Cam, you are doing an Emerald. Well, yeah, Ruby Sapphire Living Dex, which is kind of the same. Although it'd only be the Ruby Sapphire end of it. But yeah, it's fair. I don't know. I just like, I mean, a lot of people in the community probably are. Streaming it as another thing. I don't know. Maybe I'll revisit like ROM hacks in the future. I don't know. I just don't. It's never really sat with me to that level, you know? Where I'm just like, yeah, this is something I want to play, like right now. No. I just don't. I don't know. I do not know. Well, this is the best it's gonna get, I think. Right? Yeah, I guess we're just cooked. Okay, let's fight Greem. I'm just gonna save. Hey, ROM hack I check in on is Drownos Storm Silver Sacred Gold 2. Oh yeah, I forgot he was making that. Because he's making... Well, I don't know if that's public information. I made a logo for a ROM hack that I don't think came out yet. I don't know if he dropped the name of it yet. Or maybe he did? I don't remember. We worked on something together that, like, I gave him a logo for it, and I have no idea if it's, like, the game is being worked on still. Or if it ever came out. I'm assuming it's that. I think it's that, but I think it's named something else. I don't know fucking really. Oh yeah, green. Let's finish this fucking game. I want to get through the 7 islands as quickly as possible. Don't know how long it's gonna take though. Probably gonna suck. I've never done the 7 islands. This stream is probably gonna end at a random point because I've never done the 7 islands like quest line ever. So you guys are about to see me struggle in a way that is completely unique and brand new. You switched, brother. 7 islands suck. I didn't know what I was doing. I had to keep doing shit. My plan is to use the very free Bulbapedia walkthrough section because they map it out completely. I used it for when I got side swiped by the post Cinnabar Sevi Islands quest because I didn't even know it existed. Up until okay. I literally had never seen it before up until February of this year. It was my first time seeing it this year, which was a little ridiculous, I will admit. So, I'm going to preemptively pull that up. Blind myself really quick. Because, yeah, they have the whole thing mapped out except for the Birth Island Naval Rock things, although I guess they don't really need to. Everybody knows what that is. But yeah, so all in all, some stuff, some fan games are fun. Some fan games I just don't care about. Again, I don't. Crystal Clear looks awesome. Never touched it. Gamma Emerald looks awesome. Probably never gonna touch it. Especially since I'm spending all this time in Emerald now. It's going to take a lot to convince me, I think, to open those and, like, play them all the way through. Just don't care. But that is, honest to God, like, it's just how I function. As a shill. That's how I work. Nice miss. I'll take that. Jeez. For how good this soundtrack was. It's peak. Should we do this every house last night? That's the first time I've ever seen that side quest get done. Yeah, I found out about it this year. I played Fire Red and Leaf Green apparently only up until the point where you get 5 badges, and then I would just stop. Since I was a kid, apparently. And I just didn't know that that was there. I had never seen it before. This game has been out. I've had it in my possession for like 20 years, and I've never seen it. So, all in all, I agree. Never owned a Gen 3 GBA cart or played on an emulator. It's fair. A lot of people haven't. Honestly, I was lucky enough that I was given a lot of my games when I was a kid. Like when I finished scripting the Emerald video, I'll tell you guys probably the amount of money that it costs to do this, because you do need like Leaf Green, another copy of Fire Red or Leaf Green if you don't want to have to reset your save and play all the way through, because you really won't want to. But like Gen 3 carts now are fucking impossible to get. Genuinely. And that honestly doesn't surprise me one bit. Literally played every main series except for Ruby Sapphire, Emerald Fire, Leaf Green, and Hollow XD. So basically Gen 3. You've played everything but Gen 3. Honestly, you're not missing like too much. You're missing, I mean, so a lot of people put Emerald at the top. My personal favorite game is Platinum. Like, that's my favorite game. Emerald's like second. What's up? Oh, did it go flat? Guess we'll find out. I never did a complete Sapphire. I played through it until like 2-3 years ago. In 2022, I set out to complete a, you know what? Let's go with this. A complete living dex by using Pokemon from their original generations. So like catch all 151 Pokemon in Red and Blue, catch all 100 new Pokemon in Gold and Silver, and so on. I started that in 2022. I finished it last year, and then I started streaming, and now I'm doing it again, basically. So yeah, I replayed through like Ruby Sapphire, caught all of the, I think it's like 130 something new Pokemon, and then I brought them all the way up to home. So I have a complete home dex, but I'm just doing it again for fun. I'm considering getting them on Switch when home rewards come out. Yeah, you should. Honestly, they're gonna release Ruby Sapphire and Emerald on the Switch. I would wait until then, but you're gonna spend like $100. So that's up to you if you want to spend the money now or then. For Gen 3, you did ORS. Yeah, ORS is fine. ORS is like, that's the thing, is ORS is fine. Everything else is fine. You poor soul. Listen. Whether that's, you know, crazy or not, I mean, I don't care. I would buy them all at once. I mean, I bought Fire Red and Leaf Green at the same time. I bought them both, and I have only played Fire Red on my Switch. I haven't even touched Leaf Green yet. Tell me booting back up Ruby Sapphire to hunt? That's hilarious. Bro wants something else, please. I mean, I love Gen 3. Gen 3 is in the Emerald video. It's the intro is going to be very like, this is my home, but like, so is Sinnoh. And I will, when I do my platinum, because after I'm done with this, I don't know if I told you guys exactly. Like, I've mentioned it like here and there in stream. It's like, after I'm done with the Emerald Living Dex, I'm doing a Platinum Living Dex. I'm doing them back to back because I want to experience my childhood all at once, essentially. So I'm a psycho, basically. And I'm not transferring any Pokemon from Gen 3. I'm doing it all fresh on Gen 4 cards. So maybe I am crazy. Anyway, we're done. We're done. It's over. I'm the champion again. Fantastic. Yippee! Hi, Wallach. Woohoo! Are links still banned in chat? Probably. If you want to send me a link, just message it to me. Just DM it to me. Hi, Wallach. How you doing? Perfect timing. Look at this. We got the GOAT team. The GOAT himself. This is also a really fun team to use. I like this team. I'm glad I used Magneton because I don't really use, like... I like using Magnezone. Knowing that Magnezone exists makes me not want to use Magneton, but Magneton's still great. I have a search for you to check out along the lines of what you're doing. Bet. Doing alright, how about you? Doing just fantastic. Living life. Get to watch the credits. I'm gonna let the credits play because I don't care. Gives me time to actually look at what I have to do next. Send me that link, Halo. I'm curious. Oh god. I'm curious. There, what you got for me? Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, this is old. Oh, this is interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I guess you would call it an Origin Dex. Is that what it's called? Okay, I have a complete Origin Dex. I didn't even know it was called that. I have a complete Origin Dex. I did that over the course of 4 years? Or 2 years? 3 years. I did what he did. That was the basis of my master deck. That's cool. I didn't know that's what it was called. I did it for fun, as like a thing to get all the home rewards and like just have a nice time messing around with that. And then I also finished all of the. I know it's also Pokeballs only. That is kind of crazy. That's a choice. I don't think I would go crazy like that, but you know, yeah, it's a little psychotic. I have an Origin Dex minus Mew and Fire out of the Switch. Don't ask me how Deoxys and Oras went. I don't want to know. I just did it for fun. Yeah, I also just did it for fun. And then I finished all of the Living Dex rewards for all the Switch games. And then I started streaming. Like, I literally finished ZA. I finished the ZA Living Dex. And the next week, I think I started streaming. And I played through all of Scarlet and Violet. And I did another Scarlet and Violet Living Dex. I legitimately, like, looking back, probably the stupidest thing I've ever done. Of just, like, doing these kinds of challenges. Because typically Pokemon games take me forever to finish. And now I'm finishing them in like a week. Which is nice. I mean, a week, like 7 days total. I think this took me a little longer because of our weekend, the mess that in between. But generally speaking, I'm finishing games a lot faster than I've ever finished them. Like, dude, I can't wait to do Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because every time I played Sun and Moon, I stop at Po Town. Like the halfway mark, so to speak, in the game. And then I stop playing it for like 2 months. And then I pick it back up sometime later to finish it. And it's just like, it's the most infuriating thing. Because it would take me months to finish those games. And now I'm like, I play it for like 3 or 4 hours on stream, do a bunch of stuff, have a good time, build a cool team. That's what I've been trying to do too. It's like build teams that I could make memories with along the way and have fun with it, and then transfer them all up later at some point. And home my decks. All my Kanto, Johto Pokemon have the GB icon. Hoenn has the ORS mark, which I think is fine. Sinnoh has Diamond Pro Platinum icon. Okay, fair. And they all have their origin region met location. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, for all of the 3DS games, it doesn't even matter what game they come from. It does, but at the end of the day, even to just get Magearna, as long as they come from one of those games, I think it's fine. But yeah, I mean, having all the origin met locations is cool too. I like that. That's pretty epic. Sam does a lot of custom shiny versions of games for Patters and other creators. So the last time I played Ultra Sun Ultra Moon was a custom shiny Nuzlocke. The end. Epic. Jesus. That's cool. I haven't seen a custom shiny game and I don't know how many years. All right, time to check my... Oh. Hello, Professor Oak. May I see it? 61 Pokemon. Now, this is impressive. Follow me. Okay. There's another link. Me? 100% complete National Shiny Living Dex. Oh, goody God. Oh, my good Lord. Oh, this is a nightmare. Oh, you know what? Jesus. Oh, dude's gone. Dude went crazy mode. Oh, he went... It's a full form dex. Oh, my God. That looks like torture. I feel like I would... If I'm going to do... Because I am going to do a Shiny Living National Dex. When I'm done doing, like, Living Dexes. Because I just want to have a bunch of save files that are, like, brand new to fuck around in. That's my general idea for, like, how my content is structured. Oh, right, the National Dex. The National Dex, yeah. But yeah, I guess if we're talking, like, a full Living National Shiny Dex, or Shiny Living National Dex, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know if I'd do forums immediately. I feel like forums would be painful. Also, yeah, guys, look, I got the Mystic ticket, right? Right? Oh, no, I don't have it. What am I gonna do? Oh, no. I'll get those later. What am I doing? Not on Switch. I know. God, if I could do this on Switch, I would, but they're gonna take forever. Wait, why is there... Oh, right, the spot outside of Mount Moon. I forgot about that. They're gonna take forever to release those games, and I just don't. Broke Boy can't afford a Switch? Damn, I have 5 Switches. What? I'm not broke. I got 5 of them. What do you mean? Why the fuck do you have 5 Switches? Well, I have my OG Switch. I don't own them all technically, but I own 3 of them. I have my OG Switch, from my launch Switch, that is banned. I have Broke Boy can't afford 6 Switches. Alright, listen here. Okay? I have 5. Technically, I used to have 6 because I used to have a Switch Lite. It's gone. I have my OG Switch. I have Julia's OG Switch. I have a Switch OLED that was originally mine that now Julia's, but is basically mine again. I have a Switch 2, and Julia has a Switch 2. And I can, whenever she's not playing hers, I can just... So, technically, we have 5 Switches in the household, and I can use any one of them at any time, assuming she's not using all of them. By that logic, I have 47 Switches. I don't know what that means, but sure. If that's how you cream your crops, I don't know what to tell you, dude. Maybe you do. Okay. Okay. Blue insists that he will be the one to complete the Pokedex and considers looking around one island first. Follow his lead. Use flight over. Okay. It's time to do the Sevi Islands quest line, which means I have to follow a guide because I've never done it before. By that logic, you're a top consumer. Listen, man, I don't know what to tell you. I got called a filthy consumer by my other managers when they saw my Switch 2. Well, don't tell them I bought my girlfriend a Switch, a second Switch 2. And now we have 2 Switch 2s. Believe it or not, I can also mostly afford it. So it's, you know, it's how it works. I don't care. Oh, okay. Hey, man. Got more Pokemon. You know what? Maybe I can be useful to you. Modifying the network machine right now. I'm changing it so it can handle trades over long distances. When I get finished trading for exotic Pokemon from trainers far away, but there's a slight catch. For the link to work, the machine needs a special gemstone. Or special gemstones? Supposed to be on one island, but I haven't found one yet. Who knows where it could be? Okay. Thanks, man. Yeah, I don't know. I am a filthy... listen, like I said, I'm a shill. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's see. Unironically, this is the worst part of Fire Red Leaf Green. I scrolled and there's Braille. I can already tell that it's gonna be bad. Like, I like that they tried to teach kids Braille in 2004. But I genuinely... like... Dog. I don't have the Braille thing, dude. I don't. You're making me decode Braille? Lucky me. We're just gonna skip through all of it. So let's go get the Ruby. Right? That's what I need. That's what I need. How the fuck am I supposed to learn Braille if I can't feel it? That's not how that works. I mean, technically that's how that works, but you could just learn Braille via the dot patterns. That's it. It's like learning a letter set. They look like Tetris pieces, actually. Wait, was that how Tetris was developed? Isn't that cheating, technically? No. No, I mean, in the original copies of Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, they included a, like, guide to learn Braille. It's like reading hieroglyphics. It's the same concept, just applied to a language that is typically learned via touch because, you know, it's for blind people. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would consider it cheating. I think it's just different. I don't know. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting these trainers. Whatever. I fought some of these trainers. Some of them I fought. Some of them I didn't. I don't know. Where's Shiny? We don't do that here, Yo-Yo. I'm sorry. Also, hi, Yo-Yo. I don't get shinies here. Weren't you here for Safari Week? I, like, failed all 3. Why not? I don't know. Good question. To be fair, in, like, 2 years when I'm done doing living dexes, it will be all I'm doing. So one day, maybe, I'll just be sitting here shiny hunting nonstop. I have a pretty good feeling, though, it's going to take me that long to get there. So... in 2 years, I'll still be on Route 102. If you're still on Route 102 in 2 years, pretty sure there would be no Route 102. I think you would just blow it up at that point. That's the spirit. See my money spread? What? Money spread? That's crazy. That's wild. With a Surskit, but no Lotad still? Hey, Cam, if you get Surskit before you get Lotad, are you going to swap the rubies for sapphires? Or are you just going to dual hunt? Sure won't. Cam's going to suffer through and through. Turn. Turn. Turn around. I watched you turn. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. He did say that 1,000,000 encounters. He's adding 2 more games. I'm gonna add 2 ruby and 2 sapphire. I'm gonna have 2 ruby and 2 sapphire still running. That sounds like torture. Hello. Did I go into the... Nope, I didn't. This is not... Well, actually, hold on. Did I? Ruby Path. Mount Ember. What? Hold on. Wait, I'm in the wrong place. Sorry. Hold on. Wrong spot. This is the Ember Spa. My bad. Phasing for the love of the game. I mean, it's more so just about how much can you endure, like, 10 more Wurmples. You know what I mean? I feel like at some point it becomes demoralizing. But maybe that's just my take. Because, like, that's the way I see it. Ow, fuck me. I still need strength. I'm gonna blow up. I hate this area specifically because I reset 103 times for a Graveler that wouldn't use self-destruct when I was trying to catch everything in a Pokeball. I have 50k gold. Yo-Yo's grinding. Yo-Yo was grinding. Yo-Yo's no longer grinding. Game over. No more. No Lotad has been demoralizing. Yeah, like I don't know. I feel like at some point you just have to like submit to a degree. But that's just like, again, it's your challenge. You can do whatever the fuck you want. In my head, I'm just like, what could you do? Because I know the other thing is, it's your challenge, yes, but it's also a very new like field. It's like running across an untouched piece of land. You know what I mean? Didn't I fight this girl? Why did I do that? Ah! Involves running, it doesn't involve me. Fair. Yeah, I don't know. I just like in my head. Like I know Ben, the way that he's been doing it is because in his most recent video, he got everything but what was it? Spinarak? One of the Pokemon. So he just dropped the other 2 games and just dual hunted. Which is like, that's fair. You don't want to phase in a game you don't need to phase in. So why even bother at that point? But if you have 2 more copies of each game, at what point do you say, do I want to hunt in these games? Or do I want to just dual hunt? Or do I want to quad hunt and phase for the hell of it? I don't know. I feel like you have options. And I feel like that's the part that matters. Where it's like, it's your Route Master. You want to make up new rules, make up new rules. Especially when you have phase 32, right? On the horizon, if I'm not mistaken, or is it 31? No, it has to be. Is it? Maybe it's 31. This guy. That's me, Minty. I'm that guy. I'm on phase 31 currently. Does that mean that you've caught phase 31, or your next phase is phase 31? Because I'm only a little confused by that. I'm bad with numbers. I'm sorry. I'm also bad with words. I'm bad with everything. Next phase is the 31st. Okay. Gotcha. Makes sense. Perfect. Have you considered phasing less? Yeah, hi. Oh, god damn it. Only moderately. Oh, she's gone. Well, oh no, there she is. Halo says hi. Julia says hi. Julia from Missoula. No way! Huh? I thought you turned it on. Sorry. Okay, I'm still going. You only need 5 minutes of watch time to keep stream straight. Or maybe 2 minutes. I don't know what it is. Okay. Oh, what in the... What? What? Tomorrow is stream 20. That's crazy. It's almost been a month since I got affiliate. That's kind of unreal. I honestly haven't felt it yet. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Hold. Exterior. Go east. Hold on. That's the way for the lava chicken. Okay, I don't want that. I can't help you here. Oh, no, I don't want to learn explosion. Get me out. Oh. Okay. Hold. Oh. It's Julia. No way. You. It's Julia from Missoula. Craziest word. Okay, goodbye, Julia. There she goes. He's off. Off to see the wizard. Did I just use shockwave on a sand trail? I wasn't paying attention. I'm stupid. So. Okay. Oh, this place is confusing. But it's just... Okay, so it's just a path. Alright. I have the guide up. We'll be alright. I don't think this is going to take too long. It might be a little annoying. That's about it, I think. Ultimate horn? What? Okay, we realistically don't need to do all of the Sevi Islands. I just need to do the parts that matter. And whatever to get Pokemon. I honestly don't know how much I need to do. I think we're just going to do it as we go. I at least need to get the trading set up. That's really it. Oh no, wait. You have to clear out the Sevi Islands. Because that's what unlocks Cerulean Cave. Right? No. See, I don't know now. Only the most powerful trainers have entered Hall of Fame. No, I don't need to. I just need to do the bare minimum. So that's what I'm going to do. I did the math. I'm almost 3 times over odds encounter rise for Lotad. I don't even... I'm sorry. That sucks. That's pretty awful. That's also insane. That's such a... like... That's such an interesting game because you've seen, what, 4 C dots? So by now, you should have seen at least 1 Lotad, based on your odds in general. I thought it was just National Dex? I have no idea. I have no idea. My assumption was that it was the same requirements as completing Gen 1 years. Just finish the game and you can go to Cerulean Cave and fight Mewtwo. That was my assumption. I may have assumed incorrectly, but I don't know. I feel like I've gotten mixed information from everywhere on how exactly it works. But at the very least, the only reason that I'm doing the Sevi Islands quest is so that I can trade with Emerald. That is the only reason I'm doing this part. Because once I finish this part, I can trade with Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire. So. Oh, my repellent did. For a moment, confusion entered my brain. Nope. That's not, I mean, it's cool. I got 92k. Oh, wow. Oh, then I can just buy Porygon after this. That's great. Halo, I'm surprised you didn't buy Fire Red or LeafGreen when it came out on the Switch. I feel like that would be a fun experience for you as someone who's literally never played it. Or at least, like, to a degree, you know? What the fuck is this puzzle? Okay, so this goes here. This goes here. And this goes here. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Okay. Back. Oh. Did I go too far? Ah, I went too far. God damn it. My interest is not there. I mean, it's fair. It is old. It's old, and you gotta really want to play it. I'm sorry. One moment, please. Hold on. Alright, Julia took out her loaf and to check it after baking it, and it looks as though she has perhaps successfully made bread. Hold on. Rare clapping soundboard soundbite. I forgot about the guy that yells. Probably get it to just hunt for Deoxys. Maybe Mew if Old Sea Map gets released. Well, that would only be an Emerald. That's my understanding of it. Okay. I'm gonna look at the map because I'm not messing this up. Oh, I see where it is. Do I have to go down? I have to go down. B2, B3F. What? Finding the breakable locks in this level will reveal Wild Slugmore Macargo, some of rare Pokemon Oak spoke of when he upgraded Pokedex. Head east, use strength, move the boulder. Huh? Oh no, I don't. I have to go up. Head east, move the boulder. Over 1, down 1. That, okay. I played Oras. Hoenn was Oras Hoenn is very different from... What? Oh, I went the wrong way. Damn it. Oras Hoenn is very different from... What's it called? From Ruby Sapphire and Emerald Hoenn. Like, I feel like you're getting a very... And I hate to say it this way because I don't want to say that, like, Oras Hoenn is bad, but it is a very different experience. Like, you're going to get a baby mode version where you're getting a lot of, like, I guess, like certain things with it. Also, we found the ruby. There it is. I could be convinced to do a shiny badge quest. Yeah, that's like everybody. Ironically, pretty sure John has said multiple times now on stream that his next thing that he's going to work on after he's done with ZA is an Emerald shiny badge quest. So, if that entices you, it's your world. But I just saying, you're going to get a side-by-side with it if you watch the streams. But it's fair. I mean, especially if it releases on the Switch, I feel like that would be the perfect opportunity to do a shiny badge quest. It just makes sense. On the Switch, we should hunt in Route 102 alongside Cam. We should just, when it comes out on the Switch, we should just hunt with Cam wherever he is, just for fun. Like, when he streams, if we can, we should just hunt in that area, just with him. And be like, hey, Cam, look, I got the shiny, like, 2%, you know, whatever, those shiny 1% whaler. No way! Or you just show it to him. Actually, I think that would ruin Cam. I'm pretty sure that would absolutely ruin his existence. It'd be so fucked up. Top tier rage bait. My point exactly. Okay, sir. Here's your ruby. All yours. Cool. While sending gemstones, I discovered something important. There's another gem that forms a pair with this ruby. The other gemstone is supposed to be in the Sevi Islands. I need... Okay. Sure, man. Turn the tri-pass, receive the rainbow pass. Okay. Alright, sure, man. Yeah, that's fine. I immediately texted Cam this morning when I got the seal. Thought to myself, ah, shit. This is the second time I hit it 20% on the first try. I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, also, it's just like, I don't know. You puny mortal, you're plotting your own demise with this insolence. Cam, to be fair, I supported it for a brief moment. I don't know how. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Okay. Town of Four Island is a small settlement on the southwest side of... Oh, what? Oh, okay. A second Pokemon daycare can be found here. On the eastern side of the island is Icefall Cave. Oh, I have to go to Four Island. Okay, great. Was your idea? What? That was my idea. Hello. There's someone we both know on this island. Why don't you go look around? It makes you curious. Okay. See you later, idiot. All right, Sword and 4 Island. You'll be done away with post haste. How long time when it comes to the Switch? Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's a cool idea. I also wouldn't mind. Okay, I also wouldn't mind doing a shiny badge quest. I just don't know when I would do it because I want to do Emerald, I want to do Platinum Living Dex, I want to do an Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon Living Dex, I want to do a Black 2, White 2 Living Dex. I want to do many things because I also want to get them done before Bank suddenly disappears. Everyday Rancherama. It'd be fun though. But yeah, I kind of want to get all of these done so that I have Bank. It won't disappear. It will. At some point it will. At some point, Game Freak's gonna say, we are no longer supporting Pokemon Game Bank servers. It will close. I am assuming that's gonna happen. I know it's been up for a few years and it's been kind of like vague on when it would go out. The world will end first. I mean, how long can you support a service that is essentially just like, I don't want to say pointless, but like they're giving it out for free. And maybe that's because Pokemon Home is just better. And maybe they can support it that way monetarily, but I don't know. What if we just did a group Route Master? No. No, I think I'd rather blow up. There's a PS2 server for Final Fantasy until like 2020. Okay, maybe I got like 10 years. Maybe I got another like 10 years in me. Who knows? I have to figure out where I need to go. Hold on. We all collectively play Fire or LeafGreen and all do a Route Master together. I think I would blow up. Would that mean that we would all do it and whoever gets a shiny marks it off and then for everybody? Or would we all be hunting for everything at the same time? Would it be like a group sense that like whoever gets it marks it off? Because that might actually be less miserable. Collective would be neat. Yeah. Everything pre-Brock with no running shoes. Fuck that. Well, no, you could get Sweet Scent. Right? Or no? Or is that too early? Well, maybe not. Well, the easiest would be Route 1. Route 23 might suck because of the Nidorans. And there'd be Lost Spearow. I don't know. A collective... I think a collective Route Master would actually not be terrible if you had enough people to do it. I feel like you would need a lot of people to actually make that happen. Because otherwise it would just be insufferable. I mean, no offense, Cam, but, you know, you and Ben are like in hell, essentially. 5% Pikachu in Viridian Forest. Cam, if we do a collective, who do you think's gonna get it? If you're participating. Let's say we have like, it's me, Yo-Yo, Halo, you, Carly, and like somehow we convince maybe like Minty to do it. Minty doesn't fucking play Pokemon, but let's just say, Cam, you are probably gonna be the one to get it. You got the 4% rolls. I don't know what to tell you. Someone's gonna get it. Odds wise, I mean. Like 4 people quad hunting. Yeah, I could quad hunt. I could do it. Let's say like we give everybody everything. And everybody gets everything. And it's happy days. And the 4% Chansey. I mean, we have the calculator now, so it wouldn't. We'd have a guaranteed, at least if we get past the first ball, somehow possibly maybe a chance to get it. Dex Nav only. I don't know. Yeah, you did get the 4% Chansey too. I mean, you didn't catch it, but you got it. You saw it. It graced you with its presence. This is what I'm saying is like, Cam, you're the most like, if we did a collective Route Master, you would be the most likely person to at least see a shiny. You know what I mean? And maybe me, since my shiny luck seems to be so incredible. But I can't catch for shit. It only counts if you see a nipple. Also potentially be the easiest game to Route Master in? No, it would be. It would also depend if you would go back post-game and do the post-game hunts. I really need to figure out where I need to go. Move tutor guy? Alright. Where the hell is Icefall Cave? Oh. I have no idea where I am. I've never seen this island before. Just want to point that out. I got 4 of my friends to speedrun a Route Master. It could be a banger series. A banger YouTube series. I mean, to be entirely honest, I made a slushie using Ice Shaved and Icefall Cave. Okay. Alright, guy. Like, it would be cool. I haven't watched a lot of that group type content, but if one person's uploading it and it isn't like separate uploads, it probably would be peak. Like if it was like old school group YouTube content. Like I mean, I don't want to say the names of some of these things, but like what's a good group content house type thing that didn't get canceled for some shit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this is one of those, brother. Are you serious? There's encounters. I need to use a max repel. Oh my god. Hey, look, it's Swineup. Do I need this? Wait, hold on. Wait. Old. No, I can catch it in XD. That's hysterical. That's so awesome. A roundtable game has a show has a group of people. True. Okay, I'm not. Oh, what did I just get myself into? Where am I going? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, walk across the 2 sections to the northernmost icy spot twice to fall through the lower floor. I don't know if they're canceled yet. Original 51. Yeah. Yeah. He likes Logan Paul. We don't talk about him anymore. We don't. Vinny, I liked Vinny, but he's besties with Logan Paul now on their weird side thing. My entry into the community. Halo, you know what my entry into the community was? You're gonna love this. You guys ready for this? Game Boy Luke. King Nappy. Tyranitar Tube, Super Skarmory, and Maryland. That's my intro. Of those creators, how many of them still make content? What, T-Tar? That's it? I think. Maryland has been on and off. He's had a lot of life stuff happen, and I get it. But, like, since he shut down his website, or at least, like, stopped updating it, he's stopped making content almost entirely again. The rest of them have been either canceled or whatever. And, oh yeah, and Chugga Conroy. Loved Chugga Conroy. My instructor was Paz, Blinds, Nuzlocke, and Pokemon Wyatt in 2013, Chugga Conroy. Gonna go watch Dairy. Welcome to Dairy with the kid. Enjoy, yo. Enjoy. I hope the kid enjoys it. I would assume. Since he actually wants to watch it. But yeah, that's my like nightmare, basically. Wait, move what? I can't go anywhere. Okay. Oh, I can pick one of these. Got it. Does it matter which one I go down? Chugga and Munching Orange. Munching Orange was another one that I watched kind of occasionally. That's also true. I watched him. Purple Rodgery was another one I watched. I don't think he makes content anymore. Yeah, Poke Cinema, Munching Orange, Purple Rodgery, Jethro Text. See, wait, Jethro's dead? He passed? I missed that. That's crazy. That's a while back. Damn. I was not aware. That's awful. But yeah, Poke Cinema. Yep. I watched him. God. These are like. You guys are. We're pulling. But yeah, my introduction to the Pokemon community was a slew of very interesting people. Oh, I just got the TM for Waterfall. I had to teach Waterfall. God darn it. Okay. Great. I guess I'll teach Waterfall over Water Pulse. I feel like I don't have a choice. Okay. Dude, I remember Poke Cinema too. I was a big fan of Poke Cinema. There's a lot of people I watched back then. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, Super Skarmory was a big one too. Yeah, I remember. Where it was just like, but he's having content a long time ago. It made me so sad he could never fucking finish a fucking series. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Do you remember? Fuck. What was his name? There was a guy that straight disappeared in the middle of his black and white, like, playthrough. I'm trying to remember his name. I love this Stormsilver Nuzlocke. Yeah. Oh. Yellow. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, all right, we're fighting Team Rocket. Sick. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Did I need to do this? Anyway. Who was this creator? I'm trying to remember his name. Got kidnapped? What do you mean disappeared? He just stopped making content one day and nobody knew why. That's basically it. He just disappeared. Middle of his challenge. And that was the end of it. So my assumption was that he just either he got arrested for something or whatever. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this name. I don't even know if his content still exists on YouTube. Oh, there's Provictini. I remember him. Oh my god. I'm unearthing Nightmare. Oh no. This is bad. I'm seeing a lot of names I recognize. And a lot that I don't. It's nice that more people try to do stuff. Oh my god. This is like unearthing lore. The Johnstone video? That's a Johnstone video. Cooking this rocket guy. You read up on the worst stuff? It's crazy, dude. I don't even. I heard about it. I just don't care. I have no idea what he did, but I'm sure it was bad enough to warrant people to talk about him. I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, he's still streaming, and I think he doesn't care. So, what a surprise. I don't know what he did, but I'm sure it was bad. Did she just threaten the rocket with Ice Beam? Is that what just happened? What the hell just happened? What just happened? What? After a while, I press the grunts. Celestial Lapras. Pokemon are being held at Rocket Warehouse on 5 Island. Okay, alright. Please tell me I have another escape rope. Oh, I have 2. Great. Okay. Alright, well, the 5 Island quest can wait, I guess. That's fine. Same levels of power trip, emotional manipulation, identity fraud, etc. Okay. It's a lot of different It's a lot of different things. That's crazy. And also extreme and unfortunate. Because he was like the guy. I'm going back to Vermilion. God damn it. Not where I wanted to go. We want to go to 6 Island. Great. That's just scratching the surface of my future Wikipedia page? Cam, what? What are you doing, dog? Oh, hi, Green. Alright, he's just going. Apparently, he wanted emulators banned for speedrunning, so he made a fake account as a random person, cheated in an emulator run, posted it, and then used it as proof to ban emulators. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's pretty fucked up. That's pretty shitty. Assuming that's all, you know, true and real and valid. Yeah, that's pretty fucking crazy if you ask me. I'm still trying to find this one guy. What was his name? Oh my god, Leroy. I forgot about this. I wonder if his account eventually just died. Leroy Holy? Yeah, dude. See, I feel like I'm unearthing, like, a mess. You know? What's the main accusation video and pulse effects and how Chris responds? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of legitimacy to it and also probably some exaggeration of some sort. Everybody tells the story their own way, so it wouldn't surprise me. But, you know, he also just seems like a terrible person, so what a surprise. I love speedrunning. I love that whole little community. They're all nightmarish to a degree. But, you know, I respect the grind. That's all I can really respect. I feel like they don't really get a good rep, and that's all their problem. Let's see if I remember. PD went all? Oh my god. The account might have vanished. Wish I could remember this guy's name. All I remember is it had HD in it. That was it. I don't remember anything else about his name. Which is crazy, because that was the era of, like, the HD names. They were so funny. They were so dumb. It was such a silly era. Like on HD? No. I think it was like Pokey something HD. But I don't remember the middle word. My brain, it's like, I'm literally, I can see the thumbnails in my head, but I can't remember the name completely. So I'm sitting here trying to figure it out. And I feel like I saw a what happened to this guy, like, video, I don't know how many years ago. But maybe I'm just imagining things. I could very well be imagining things. I wish I could remember this, but I'm just lost. Yeah, I'm just searching in a circle. I'll just give up. I'll remember it one day. Oh, yeah, let me... Come on. Thank you. I've had my controller wired the entire time, and it was starting to annoy me. So, we're done with that. Okay. Okay. I have no idea where I am. Hold on. Where am I supposed to go? 4 Island no, this is 6. We're on 6 Island. I'm here. Where am I supposed to go? We're looking for Altering Cave. Or huh? Oh, Ruin Valley. Ruin Valley. Large area on the south side of the main island. Huh? What? I want to say I understand what this is, but I'm so confused. So glad I read ahead. This is going to be so dumb. Okay, I know where to go now. It's just I need something. One moment, please. One moment, please. You. No, not you. The other one. Where's the other one? There it is. Yeah, sure. Sorry, broken. Okay. Yes, baby and gimme. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, these guys are actually like leveled. Oh, 49. That's crazy. Oh, okay. I know what I'm doing now. Okay. Okay, we're in Ruin Valley, so we need to go around, I think. A moment. Nope. Oh, this is some tomfoolery, huh? Oh, God. Peak. Alright. Great. Okay, I know kind of where I need to go. I think I'm almost there. Yes, just blow up. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Good God. Okay. So. Preemptively here. Let me just. My best list is 3 HMs. Thank you. Oh, God. Pure luck there. Okay. So. The door doesn't budge at all. Want to check it more thoroughly? On inspection, there are several dots on the door. It says, unbelievably, cut. Fantastic. This is the dotted hole. Looks like Victory Road, but it's not. I swear. Nope. I don't want to look at that either. Oh, right. It's updated the National Dex mode. I forgot about that. Very cool. Fantastic. So... hold on. Any cool items? Of course it's TM10. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. So there's nothing to do here except... very beautifully. I also don't think there's any... hold on. Any Pokemon in that at all? I guess not. I doesn't say. Great. Okay. Well, I'll never know. There's a pattern to this. I go... up. Left. Right. Down. And then... apparently I'm about to get jumped. According to this. Apparently. So let's see. Fantastic. What? Ah! And here I thought we were done. Ah. Okay. All right. I know where I need to go. Okay. God, this is so dumb. Not an incorrect statement. This is pretty stupid. Wrong HM move. We'll just fly to 5 Island. I guess I can't fly to 5 Island. Not here. My bad. I'm not entirely sure what I'm about to experience, but I feel like I'm gonna get absolutely just obliterated by what's about to happen. Ollie, my child, what is wrong with you? Hey. Okay. We must go to 5 Island now, according to this guide. That's not where I want it. Why do I mash A so aggressively? Okay. Okay, 5 Island Meadow, where we have spawned, is part of this nightmare. Oh, good. There's trainers. It's fantastic. Sure. Yep. Can't avoid this. Fair enough. Yeah, it's fine. Bum 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 bum. Ah. I'm running low on paleo fertilizer. Gotta catch some. Yeah. W Fig. Alright, time to enter my suffering. Yeah, I'm not ready for this at all. Okay, walk carefully northeastward to the east-facing arrow. That already messed us up. I'm back. Sick. Oh, you can't run in here? That's so much worse. Right. Ah, I see. Oh. Oh. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, okay. You want to sell my Pokemon? That's crazy. Yeah,
kind of figured it would just be another hand there. Sick! Okay. Alright. Which one do I need to step on now? Step on the western spinner tile. I go the wrong way. My brain really hurts just looking at this maze, but like the paragraph somebody wrote is so actually just confusing. On the east side of the northwest room, step on the western spinner tile to stop near the maze entrance in the southeast. From here, you can detour southward to reach a big pearl, or continue northward to battle the next rocket grunt. Take the spinner tile 2 steps west of him to reach the middle of the maze. I be back. Yay, Minty. My brain hurts. At least I'm cooking. But, I don't know, none of these fights are supposed to be hard, I guess. Okay, so I go to this one? Yeah, yes? Yes. Okay. Let me take Sludge Bomb. W Sludge Bomb. And then go north of the but then walk northeastward. Yeah. Then head south and battle the third grunt. Oh. My brain hurts from dealing with random teammates and what? What are you playing? What could you be suffering with? You're playing Overwatch? Minty, when are we, me, you, and Yo-Yo gonna play Overwatch? I'll have you know I've been playing that game for years. Since it came out in 2016. My brain hurts from being the smartest guy I know. Cam, that's crazy. You have to add? Yeah, you have to add me, brother. Please? You must. It's tough work of being me. I'm smart as shit. Hey, listen. You got it. All you. I will re-download Overwatch 2 on Switch if I still can. It's like the worst way to experience it, but sure, man. If you want to. It is game. I'll pay for Xbox or PS Online. Fair enough. You don't need those switches. Yeah, that makes sense. That I do understand. I'm getting cooked out here. Yeah, dude, I love Overwatch. I love suffering. What do you mean? Me, Julia, and my friend, Vections, as most of you know him, occasionally will suffer through the nightmare that is playing Overwatch at, like, fucking 10 p.m. or whatever on, like, a weekday, and just rage queuing. It's friggin' great. It is the worst experience ever, most of the time. Sometimes it's fun. Hold on, sorry. Oh. There we go. Epic. I'm sure my experiences from 8 years ago will not be with me today. Dog. Not even close. Not even remotely. Not even a little bit. Then I sit and play. Probably not. Probably not. Maybe not. I mean, you could. It's just you're not gonna have a lot of fun. Listen, dude, I'm alright. I can handle this. Or maybe I need to heal, but like, I can handle this. I can't recall the last time I played an FPS. I mean, that's fair. If you're not playing FPS games, like, regularly, you get a little rusty. It happens. It do happen. Can be a little, pain. Spreading lies about how Team Rocket has disbanded is such an obvious attempt to cause confusion in our ranks. Fortunately, we're not so ignorant to fall for the lies of a child. Oh, Christ. This is a funny side quest, but this is really pain. I'll take that gladly. God damn it. Oh, I'll stay in. Okay. Camp is a pro at FPS games? Oh, I'd love to see that. I would love to see that. I'd love to see Cam play an FPS game. Please, 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 please. I need that. I don't have any more serfs. Cam, I need you to play like CS. Please? Please. Please. I used to play CSGO? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, who didn't? I feel like if you were online, even like remotely, you probably played at least some CS one way or another. Like it was obviously 4 at a time. Okay. Let's cook the man here. And Gideon. Oh my god, no way. Earthquake. Fun times. Listening to a shooter that I actually enjoyed was Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. I don't even know how that counts as one. The boulder series fucking ruled. Ugh. Yeah, it was also good at Fortnite. Boys, when are where are we dropping? Where are we dropping, boys? What's going on? Where are we dropping? Dude, Fortnite's like I genuinely cannot follow Fortnite's release cycle at all. I haven't played Fortnite since season 1, man. Every now and again I update it and we all play it. Like me, Julia, Vex. Sometimes our friend Riley will also play with us. I was a Greasy Grove dropper back in 2018. Dude, that game is so hard to follow for like anything. It makes no sense. I don't understand it at all. I have a confession. Go ahead, Minty. We're all listening. I play Fortnite. Like, actively? That's incredible. How does that feel? How does that do for you? Remember the sin I talked about? Oh, you play Fortnite. You really? I was confessing his love for me. Ooh. I'm all right at it. Do you play no build or you play build? Are you a sweat? God, please tell me you sweat. I went back to I love going back to Vermilion City on accident. Why isn't it just? Oh, I don't want to surf. No build. I'm not a dork. Good. Good. Thank God. Because... would be pain. Alright, let's do this. So, by giving Celio a sapphire, I'm free! Give me a little time. Oh, cool. I managed to link up with the trainers in the Hoenn region. Finally, the network machine is fully operational. Thanks to you, my dream came true. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. That's enough about me. You're gonna keep looking for exotic Pokemon, right? I wish you the best of luck. Okay. So... okay, sick. So, do I have to trade here to trade with Hoenn? Or can I trade anywhere with a Hoenn game? I actually don't know. Okay, I assume it's anywhere. When I learned about Builder Pro in Season 6, I felt like a god. Dude, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even know what you're talking about. That's how disconnected I am from Fortnite. Like, legitimately. Just entirely. I have no interest in even approaching it. Hold on. Oh my god. I didn't open Luke's stream until right now. He's doing the black and white lock removal. No fucking way. Wait, this is awesome. Oh, I love that for him. I forgot he was gonna do that soon. Like as soon as now. Sick. Oh, that's so epic. That is crazy. Back in 2018, there was a controller layout called Builder Pro where each bumper and trigger was linked to a specific build piece. Oh. That's crazy. Oh, okay. Thank you, Minty. I see it. I see it now. Minty sent me his Overwatch thing. I will add you later when I'm all done. Okay. All right, so I'm done with this. I now have to catch Pokemon. I can do other things, but I don't care. I just don't care. You have me and Luke dual screen? That's fucking epic. Dude, I honestly, Luke's, his layout is what I absolutely fucking love. Because it's like, the way that he has it set up is just fucking perfect. It's so good. Okay. So what in God's name do I need to do? I need to catch Pokemon. That's the basic thing. What do I want to do today? Because we have a lot to get. We have stuff we can breed. That's fine. I'm not worried about that too much. But like I have to catch a bunch of stuff. I'm thinking... Can't imagine the cinema that will be seeing Reshiram or Zekrom in Ents Castle. It sucks that we didn't get they chose to take the shiny block route in a lot of those games. It does suck. I feel like that really just kind of I don't care about the implications of oh well this changes the thing and the thing and the blah 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 blah. Like dude, who cares? Who cares, bro? I just want to see the shiny. If it doesn't match the silly little cutscene, I don't think it personally makes a difference. I think it legitimately changes nothing. But of course, game devs are gonna be like, no, I can't have that. It's gotta be consistent. I'm just like, yeah, but who cares? It doesn't have to be consistent. I've not yet prepped a false swiper, but I have one in my Japanese Emerald, and I'm kind of thinking I should probably trade it over to this game. It just knows Slender Wave. I wish I taught it Sport, but I don't have Sport. But I have Sleep Powder. Still, right? Yeah, I do. But the Japanese thing where everyone had to have the same experience, or that was deep. debunked as BS? I have no idea. Nope, I have literally no clue. I genuinely, like... It's one of those things where... My brain, my god. It was something that was just... They made a decision to do it that way, and I have no clue why. I'm assuming there's something that they, like, there's confirmed. Like, yeah, we want to keep it this way. I just assume it was a dev choice. Because they felt like it, or whatever. Whatever the reason. Get ready. I'm about to catch a Metapod and a Kakuna. Can you believe it? So, yeah, we're now in the section of the game where I just get to catch Pokemon. That's it. That's all I gotta do. Ooh. Sorry, hold on. There was one more thing I wanted to do first. This. Hold on. Nope. This. Before I forget, because I have all this money, I might as well get this out of the way. Oh, right, I need more coins. God dang it. So we'll buy 150 and then 500, 500, 500. Okay. Now we can get Porygon. Yippee. Yippee skippy. My favorite. Okay. No. Ah, I gotta move it. So be it. Do I want a oh, they just have a yellow flute. What does a yellow flute do? Okay, never mind. I don't think I've ever spoken to Lucy Chat as Halo. Yeah, freak him out. He'll never know. Anyway, alright. Porygon done. We're golden. We got it. We do not need it anymore. Don't know where it is on the list. There it is. So we got that. Boom. 140. Finally. Okay. Oh, still not done. Hold on. Hold. I don't think it matters where I go. Let's see. I just need Ultra Balls. That's it. I didn't even realize they had the gym music in here. How did I not notice that when I was in here earlier? I spend all my money on balls? Yeah. Who needs money? No. No. I just wish I had ball swipe. I think I'll do as much as I can now, and then I will get a false swiper in Emerald when I go live next, and I'll just trade it over. Like, I'll get a Smeargle, teach a false swipe, do all the whatever, jump through all the hoops to do it. Because that's something where it's just like, I can catch a couple things now, but I really can't do a whole lot if they start to just be unruly. I have a strange feeling that's going to become an issue very quickly. Because as easy as it is to sleep things, it is significantly worse getting them to 1 without absolutely obliterating them. So, see if I can catch a few Pokemon, get what I can done, and see where it leads me. That includes trying to get Kakuna and Metapod. Yeah, be scared. Okay. Cool, 5%. See you later. 3 encounters. Sick. Rare. Ow, I needed that. Actually, no, I don't. I have a Pikachu for Raichu. That's a lie. Because we're counting Aegon's Pikachu. So I don't need it. I don't. Oh. Well, there we go. Sick. I should probably turn animations off to make things easier, huh? Koji-licious. That's a new one. What's up, Gio? Epic. I'm full of surprises. Yeah, that is true. If that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. Ask Julia how she feels about the name. I will ask her later. I will have to see, because I have no idea. Y'all got any Kakunas in this forest? Going for a full dex? So I'm gonna be catching I don't know, probably like 80 Pokemon in this game. Something like that. I have a list that I gotta go through, and once I'm done catching everything that I need, I am then going to bring it over to my Emerald, and then we will go play Pokemon XD. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I do have to catch a lot of Pokemon. I'm not very excited for it. Have you seen the AYN Thor? I have. I know of its existence. I have seen it. I don't know if I'd buy one, assuming they aren't getting scalped to hell. But I have seen it. I mean, I'm playing this on a pocket. I've been tempted. Yeah, the third party, like, I guess remake controls. The only thing is with that is like, is that it is just an emulator like machine, and it's kind of just like an overpriced emulator machine. I don't know how to describe it. Whereas like, at least with the Analog Pocket, like I have the actual cartridge in it, and so I'm playing it directly. If that thing actually played DS and 3DS games, I'd be baffled, first off. Second, that would be fucking sick. That would be so sick. That would be the coolest thing on earth. But they'll probably never, no one will probably be ever able to figure out how to do it because it's all proprietary. Or they'd have to use like broken DS and 3DSs to get the cartridge slots or whatever. They could probably do it. They just, nobody wants to spend the money to do it, I think. But it's just, it's a very nice machine. From what I've seen, it looks cool. I don't know how much it costs though. That's the only thing. Nice thing with the emulator machine is you can do whatever you want. You feel me? The games themselves are so stupidly expensive nowadays. That's true. I just have a big backlog. And by backlog, I mean I own every game basically in the main series. So like being able to play them, I mean I could also just dump the ROMs myself. But again, it's like it's purely just a what's it called? Like to each their own. But I get it. Yeah, being able to play any game is, and it's pretty solid for like frame wise, I assume, right? At least I would hope. I don't know, because like I don't know how well it handles the 3DS games. Base N is $330 USD. Jesus. So it's basically a pocket like amount cost wise. Okay. I mean, it's a lot of money. A lot of money for a 3DS DS machine. At that point, you'd be better off getting a getting a 3DS and just modding it. Honestly, because you'd be spending not less, but it's the same as the 3DS itself. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a 3DS equivalent. That's still a lot. I mean, you could get... I think you could get, like, regular new 3DSs, like Japanese ones, for less. I don't know, I'm just trying to think, like... Because obviously, we're thinking, like, cost-effective, what the best way to experience is. I'm sure it's a very pretty machine. Because it also runs... It runs its own custom OS, but it's... It also has... What's it called? Brain. Technically spend less in the emulator because you don't need to pay for the games, but you can't move Pokemon over. Well, I mean, like if you mod, let's say like I have modded 3DS, right? You can just download whatever game you want off of like the shops that are available. I'm thinking like fully modded, like kitted out, because it's the same. It's the same conceptually. And I already have. I mean, I have a modded 3DS. I have. It's a modded 3D new, old 3DS XL, and I have a new 3DS XL, and then a base 3DS that I could also mod if I want. Just catch a wheel and level it up at this point. Well, I want to catch Kakuna. It's a 5%. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a shiny. Who knows? With my luck, I might. Yeah. I'm just having fun. I hope you find a shiny. I won't. Imagine shiny Pikachu. Actually, I've seen more Pikachus than I have of Kakuna. Probably not gonna happen. Shouldn't. The odds are astronomical. That would be ridiculous. How we find 2 shiny Kakuna? Shiny Pokemon before you find the Kakuna? Listen, I'll find the Kakuna before Cam finds Lotad. I think I can safely say that. Realistically and statistically, one of these encounters should be a Kakuna. It is only a 5%, and it's not like I'm looking for a shiny. These Kakuna have Koji phobia. Yeah, they don't like me. They know what's about to happen. Oh well. Suffering, I guess, right? Kitten this small ball forever. Pretty much. Lucas Flabby maxing? I know, I see it in the corner of my screen, don't worry. I have his player popped out just small on my left monitor with my stream manager. There you go. That's the word. Is this fire or leaf green? Leaf green. We are leaf green maxing. So yeah, it is a 5%. Because, what, it's like flipped? It's like Metapod's the 10%, Kakuna's the 5%, and then in Fire Red it's the reverse, I believe. So yeah, this is going very well. It has to show up at some point. Hey, I didn't get this item. Hey, a Pokeball. Sick. That's great. Bum. This is agonizing. Oh well. I'm just waiting. Gotta show up at some point. It's a 5%. This cannot be this difficult. There's just no way. I almost want to count the encounters. Just for the sole purpose of seeing. I mean, I've also seen like 4 Pikachus. How have I not seen a Kakuna yet? This feels like a joke. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem. Go to sleep. Stupid thing. Stupid thing. Ball. Actually, that could work. Well, alright. Well, yeah, okay. Okay. First of all. Alright, next we need Sand Slash. Boulder will fly me to Route 23. Where's Route 23? Which one is 23? Oh. Okay. Sure. Ah. All right, you guys ready to see another 5%? Let's do it again. One more time, shall we? Damn. All right. Okay. I don't even know where is the grass is somewhere. Okay. Ah, right. Well, I don't want to do that. All right. Well, we ride. We ride. We ride. There. I'll look for the. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we need what else from here? I've caught Mankey. Okay. We just need Sand Slash. We need Sand Slash. That's it from this route. Peak. So another 5%, I guess. Weeball. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so much fun, dude. I think I can bet money I'm gonna see the 5% primate before I see the Sand Slash. This is gonna be awesome. Bird. If I see Firo again, I think I'm going to catch it. We will debate. Huh? Let's go for it. Do it. Bard. Yeah, I'm gonna catch this. Alright, I'll miss. Okay. Oh. I think that's right. Is that good? I don't know, cut a piece. Yeah. The bread. Ball. I'll try it. I'm gonna have to move all these guys. I'm gonna have to change that before I do anything. Bruh. Ooh, another Mankey. Oh boy. Bread time. Well, it looks like bread. Oh, it's... Oh, yeah, that's dense.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why it's so dense.
But it's still kind of airy. Hmm. I mean, what could it do if we need it? That's not enough. Oh, yeah. That's bread.
That's bread.
Yeah. Hmm. Tastes like a school bagel. Imagine it tastes like that. Bread. Ooh, that's crunchy. Mm. Interesting. Bread. Rare fish. W rare fish. Bread. It's a little sour. W PlayStation Trophy rare fish. Oh. There's rare fish. What? It is gummy. Not supposed to be like that, is it? Should I keep eating this? Probably not, right? Take this. This from me. Bagels. Ooh, could you? Would that be good? It is. So now what? I feel like that's the bread flour. Not the bread flour, the whole wheat flour. Red. Red. Yo, where's my 5%, bro? Halo can get a trophy, but I can't get a 5%? French toast. Where's the monkey? Primate is... I already found it. Oh, his vital spirit? Dog. Forgot about that. If I catch it, then I will. If I don't, okay, goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. Can I find the other 1%? 1%, 5%, please? Pretty please? No? Oh. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. Monkey. Any sands laying? Any change slash? Wait, it's also in Victory Road. What am I doing? I don't believe you. Dude, I saw so many Sand Slash when I was grinding, level grinding. Why didn't I just catch one of them? Bruh. At this point, I should have seen one. And I mean, I was grinding for like a couple hours, but this I saw so many Sand Slash. Like, at this point, okay, I'm just gonna go into Victory Road. Even though there's more encounters in Victory Road. But I need to... Excuse me? No. We're not doing all that. This shouldn't have mattered, because there are less encounters, but I guess the encounter table just doesn't feel like being kind, so... I'll just go find, because I need Machop and 2 Machoke anyway. So it's not like I don't need those. So I might as well get those while I'm at it. And then also get Sand Slash, because I'm probably going to find all of those before I find anything else. Shall I see? I already have Onyx. Don't need Zubat. I do not need the bat. I do not need the bat. Do need that though. Oh. Sick. I'm not realizing at a couple Pokemon here that I need to catch. And, like, go back to places I was literally just at. So this is going great. Also, I'm probably going to buy an Abra. That would probably be easier, I think, than finding one. I feel like that would be much better. At least to stop the suffering. And I caught a Golbat. And another Golbat for Crobat, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Not the 5% I wanted, but sure. Also not the 5% I wanted, but sure. Oh, sorry, that was 10%. My bad. Wrong number. It's on the other floor that it's a... Actually, it doesn't even exist on the other floor. There you go. I also forgot about it, to be fair. Doubt. Brain. Braining. Okay, I forgot to make mine last night. I just forgot to make mine. You also ran out the door. Where Machoke? Where Sandslash? That's what I came for. I'm still just running back and forth. Maybe getting a Sandshrew and leveling it up would have been faster. To be fair, I probably should have also just caught the ones I'd seen when I was training, when I was leveling. There's something I need. 5% I actually need. No way. All right. Well. Okay. Thank you for making my life easy. Rare. I need another one. I need a Sand Slash. And then I can leave this dreaded area. I could also get Marowak, but I just don't really care. It's also a 5%. If I see it. I don't know, I saw so many yesterday. I like thought about it. I was like, oh, should I catch these? No, I want to catch them on stream. Why did I do that? Why would I torture myself? For free. Stupid. So stupid. Didn't I catch a Nidoran male? Has my numbers been wrong this entire time again? Thought I caught one. Brother. Why? Sand. Slash. It's not that hard. It's not. It simply isn't. On the bright side. I don't have that many Pokemon to catch. Actually, no, that's a lie. There's not a lot of Gen 2 Pokemon I can catch. I mean, there is. Can I? I'm pretty certain I can, but like, just to confirm. Okay, great. Yeah, we're good. I will breed the extra Porygon I need for Porygon 2 in Emerald. So I'll probably... Okay. I'll probably trade it over and then... trade over the one with the upgrade and then breed Porygon 2 for Porygon. You gotta make me attack you. This is kind of what I was worried about. Okay. Alright, well, I found Marowak, which is crazy. Can I find a Sand Slash, please? I'm begging you, please. Honestly, I think I saw, like, so many Sandslash last night compared to now. This is kind of nuts. I can't lie. I still need another Machoke. Please. Oh, finally. Good God. Also, what was that cry? Ah, yes. Sandslash uses Slash. So epic. Yes! 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 Okay. One more Machoke. That, or I just... If I don't find it immediately, I will do... Hmm? Give another few encounters and then give up. Because I can catch Machoke in Cerulean Cave at 20%, which is a lot easier to get. And there are other things I need to get from Cerulean Cave anyway, so including Mewtwo. So I will probably save it for that. And deal with the consequences of my own actions then, because it simply does not matter. Alright. So be it. I think we've had enough encounters. One more for the road. Is it a Machoke? Oh. Okay. Sick. Perfect. Exactly as planned. I simply do not understand. Okay. I catch this. I leave. Still got plenty of Pokemon to catch, but that's alright. Because that's what the other days of the week are for. Take your time. Okay. Please. Fantastic. That's all I needed. Okay, I'm done in this dreaded cave. And that's enough 5% for today. There's still more, but I'm done. I'm done. I won't be live till Thursday. I'm gonna be off for... I'm not streaming tomorrow because it's my birthday. So, no, I refuse. But I will, what? Yeah. Yeah. So, Gotta move all these. Still 18. Weird number. But yeah, I'm not gonna be live till Thursday, and on Thursday what we'll end up doing probably is just run around, catch as much as I can. When I get bored, I don't know, go catch Mewtwo. And then, that's it, I think. I mean, we'll be catching Pokemon for a little bit, not too long, because I want to catch everything that I need in LeafGreen before I start moving anything to Emerald. I can trade with Emerald, so that's good, but like I still need so much. So we'll try to get at most 100 Pokemon caught in this game, because right now I have 69. Nice. Great. So I'll try to get to 100. And when I get to 100, that's when I'll start shoveling over to Emerald, because there's a very special game that I'm going to play on my Wii. It's going to make that just a little bit easier. So, until Thursday, I'm going to raid out to... As long as he's not Flappy Birding. He's not. So, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys. Have a happy birthday. Thanks, Halo. I will. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I'll be around Discord or whatnot. So, yeah. Have a great night, gamers. Goodbye.